Welcome today, everybody. It's Melly Mel back with you once again with Unapologetic. We have the Miss Extraordinaire artist of Muskegon, Michigan. As you can see, just to pinpoint some things out, just the pieces that she has up here, for me, are breathtaking. But Miss Tevyona is here to explain herself on how did she come up with so many surprising ideas and colors. And not just that, it captures the image and the emotions of somebody else. Oops. Including herself, excuse me. But today, we're going to have her tell it, and we're going to see how later on she can possibly give us some few pointers on how to paint. But we got to wait and see and wait till she tells her story. So, brought to you by Miss Tevyona. How you doing?
Good, and yourself?
I'm good. Now, I like this painting right here. This will be in the man cave. Okay?
It's calm.
This is calm, and this is where that's where everybody should have their feng shui,
Yes.
as they say. But today is your feng shui.
Yes.
So, please, can you start off by telling me and the viewers, most importantly, what made you start painting?
I started when I was about, I say 5. I just throw that number out there because what I can remember. My dad used to paint. He was a painter, a drawer. He did everything. I used to sneak in the basement in his study. And
Okay.
we would draw and paint. He would give me like little homework, little lessons. So ever since then, growing up, I took every art class, painting, drawing, ceramics, all the way from college. So
Wow.
very artistic.
So,
I take pride in it.
so what college did you proceed on?
I went to MCC, Muskegon Community.
Okay.
I only did a year though.
Okay.
Because they didn't really have too many like art majors out there or like graduation with.
I feel.
So I did my own little thing.
And I feel like you actually passed the class with flying colors. Really.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. But beyond that, do you have a certain type of style that you like to? Because each artist is different. And you capture something totally different from all the artists. It's a different variety of things. It's not just one thing.
That's what I like about it.
It's like I can't say it's this because I also see this.
Right.
So what would you call it?
I classify myself as an abstract artist. I like more so shapes, forms, colors. I'm trying to get like a little
clearly.
Right. So you will see me, some of my paintings I tap into dark colors, and then some of my paintings I tap into bright colors. So I have a broad, so that's why I classify it as abstract. Because abstract is like a large yard you can put yourself in.
So, for example, could you like
So
describe
this one is like a scenery abstract.
Okay.
So that's what I like. I like scenery paintings where it more so like looks like it's popping up at you.
It does.
And that's like I like
It
the
really
little clip.
does.
That's why I'm like, yeah, I like that.
How long does it take for you to come up with these type of I don't want to call them ideas, but
sometimes from Pinterest, I might be scrolling and see something on Pinterest, or I might be looking at something on YouTube, or I might see something, but when I paint it, it's not the same thing. I might see it a certain way in my head, but when I put it on the canvas, and that's what I like about it.
This is crazy, y'all. Like, I'm literally sitting here watching her. She's just painting and talking to me at the same time. I'm not that capable. I can barely walk and talk at the same time. But Miss Tevyona, how far are you willing to take this? Like, as you being an artist.
I want to travel the world and do it. Meaning where somebody can hit me up and make a plan and make a surprise like bachelorette party. They fly me out. I go out there, do a whole paint party, and then I do have rolling trays, vanity trays. So I bring like everything that I do. I try to bring it because some people might not like painting, but they might like my coasters that I do, or they might not like my coasters. They might like the rolling tray.
And the coaster.
Yes.
I'm getting one of these probably today. But so, have you ever done a project just out of spite,
Yes.
like for just boom, it's just there, and you're like, wow.
I have a couple paintings where I'm like, or I went through like postpartum depression after having my baby, so I have a couple. This one I had made after I had my daughter. I was going through postpartum depression. There was a lot of chaos and madness and relationship problems, financial problems, and I'm like, when I'm holding her, it's like everything is just so calm. Like I'm doing it for her.
And so this is where the swirl, like everything else is out of the picture.
Yes.
Okay.
So the middle is supposed to be calming with a mother and a child.
That's beautiful.
And then I did a couple other paintings. The one back here, I can't see it, but that one was off my emotions. I was having a bad day at work, went back home, painted, grabbed some colors, and I just started doing something. And it came out cute. I'm like, oh, I need to paint a lot when I'm angry.
It's an expression.
Yeah, so I tell people a lot when they're in my classes that they should paint. It should be therapeutic. I don't want it to be something stressful or they're getting mad about and feel like, oh, their neighbors isn't like the same. I like everybody to be different, extraordinary. Like, I don't want everybody's to be the same. That's my goal, not to have it the same.
Okay. And would you put an art gallery here in Muskegon?
Yes. I can't wait. I can't wait. Because I literally can just paint all day and without any complaints or nothing. I can just put a painting on the wall, just go. I love painting.
I would be your first customer. I really would.
Yeah.
This is beautiful, ladies. I wish y'all can literally jump out and walk through this gallery. I might just give y'all a little peek after we get our conversation going, because I cannot just hold this to myself. This is beautiful. But however, is there any students? Because you seem like
I do paint classes. I'm starting up a paint class every Wednesday. I'm going to have a class 6 p.m. So 6 p.m. to 6:30 is going to be snacking, because I'm going to have champagne cupcakes. We're going to have like some cheese and crackers. So just something just for like the mothers to get out, guys if they want to get out. I have paintings where it's like a unisex, so it's not nothing where it's like all women have to paint it. So I'm putting like a different style to that.
Stay in between the lines.
It's easy.
With no, that's a lot. That's a lot, ladies and gentlemen.
You have to focus.
Easy. I be
steady hand.
I'm trying. But as me being a person who admires art, the thing that I look at the most is like this difference of color and the expression. And I never knew that you can show that expression just, not even painting the face.
Right.
It's like, man, I feel that right now. So how are you able to go between the colors sometimes? Like, is there
It's all about switching the colors of the brush. And a lot of the paintings that I have, I do like an ombre effect, where I'm mixing the colors. So it's like what I'm doing now. So you see I'm fading, like I did a darkish blue into the darker blue into the light. So it's a lot like the water helps. Water is your friend, but not your best friend, because you don't want to drench it. You don't want to soak the brush. So you always have paper towel. Paper towel is my best friend when I'm doing my paintings.
So that's what the artist is supposed to spend money on, is that paper towel.
Paper towel, water. You always want to have those when you're painting, especially with acrylic painting. And that's the paint that I use, acrylic. You have acrylic painting, watercolor. There's different types. So acrylic is like a thicker. Yeah, acrylic is a thicker paint.
So when you say acrylic, this is like the same thing ladies put on their nails or whatever?
No.
Okay. Look, it's just...
No, that's like a powder for the nails.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Acrylic powder.
Okay.
All type of stuff, huh?
Man, it's... I'm about to read.
They say Google is your best friend.
I need the Google get tired of me. I have so many questions.
That's good.
But how are you able to... Okay, maybe let me rephrase that. What is your favorite style of painting? Like what do you like to paint the most?
I like the freestyle and I like scenery. And when I mean freestyle, I have a couple clients. They tell me what colors their apartments is or like the bedroom, and then I just do anything. And when I mean anything, like I might, if you have like an accent of gold or silver, like I might add gold, silver, put all the colors that you have, but you would have like a, let me see if I have like those two. You can grab one if you want. The far left.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen.
So that's what I like. That's the type of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Oh, I have upside down. Y'all see this?
That's what I prefer. So when it comes to like home
it's going in the
decoration and
living
stuff,
room.
that's what I like to do.
That is gorgeous.
Thank you.
However, how long does it take for you to go through, for a person to go through a class? Like to say that they finally understand the concept of painting.
Like a one-on-one or my paint party?
One-on-one.
Probably one-on-one, it'd probably take about an hour and a half.
Really?
Like for this painting to explain it, it'd probably take like an hour and a half. It took me an hour to do that painting. So to explain it and show them little techniques and stuff, because there's a lot of techniques you gotta learn. Because I paint with paintbrushes and I use sponge, Q-tips, paintbrushes. The toothbrushes.
So you can use all that this right here can have like 30,000 different items just to make this one.
Yeah, I did. So for the background, of course, I use a paintbrush. For the stars, I use the end of my paintbrush. I dipped it in the paint, and then I just make dots. Just going across.
Oh, wow.
So then for the little ones, you use the toothbrush, and you just flick the paint on there. Yep. And then for the branches, all I use is little Q-tips. Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Painting is so dope. It's so dope.
Never. I might start painting. I don't know how good I'm gonna get, but this is wow. And I'm thinking like you have to use 16 to 20 different types of paintbrushes just to make,
Sometimes, or just washing them out. Like sometimes when I'm in like the heat of the moment, when I don't want to just keep switching the brushes, I just dump them in the paint, grab more brushes.
Oh, okay.
So whatever you prefer.
That's awesome. And so it's crazy because as we go on, she's making this. I don't know if it's the same. Don't quote me on it, but
yeah,
she might switch it up. I don't know. It's the same. It's the same, but I can't even do that. And it took you an hour to come up with this first piece.
Yeah.
And so, what clients do you tend to have the most of? Because I see when I see like the videos and the pictures, it'd be like a lot of different different couples and
a lot of parents coming to me for their kids' birthday parties. They don't want to plan anything, so they hit me up. Like, can you come out here and just do a paint party for my kids? I don't feel like doing nothing with them. I'm like, yep.
But that is beautiful though, because you're teaching them something. You're teaching them how to
and
express
a lot of the
themselves.
kids, it's just touching me because now a lot of the kids is like, they want paint kits. Yeah. They want to start painting. They want like little ideas, little classes. So I'm like, it's not even about the money at this point. It's about like these little kids like really looking up to me, like with this painting stuff.
And that's beautiful.
Yeah, I love it.
And do you have your daughter painting as well? Because you told me you had a little princess.
She is.
So if she's going to be, the next in the generation
I'm pretty
painter.
sure I'm going to hand her the baton and she can do these paint parties for the kids. She can handle the kids and make a little money.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome.
And I actually let her do paintings, and I'm about to pick up and start doing paint parties for younger kids like under 5, but I'm going to start using finger paint for them instead of the acrylic paint, because acrylic paint doesn't come out your clothes.
Oh, it
So,
doesn't?
No, acrylic does not.
Oh, so I'm over here about to touch it.
Oh, no, you can.
Okay. Oh, man. So, are there like different types of finger paints that the kids can use?
I recommend a dollar store.
Dollar store?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can get them some canvases. They have like the cheap little canvases at the dollar store too, as well, for the kids. Or Hobby Lobby, Joann's.
But
Walmart
you also
has-
have some, correct? Like
Yes.
you put together?
Yep, I already
Okay.
have little paint kits. I have
Okay.
them for the couples, personal kits, and kid kits. So if you ever going out of town.
So that might be something that y'all might want
Yeah.
to look into, you know.
Good
It's
for out of
anniversaries coming up,
Yes.
you know, birthdays, anything, graduations.
Mm-hmm.
I would want one of these. That would really mean something to me. Put something that I can put in my living room or
Right.
something. It's particularly this one or this one. Whoever wanted to be, you know, a good Samaritan, I take anything, you know. But as far as Miss Tevyona here, I don't know how else to put it, but you're just amazing, man.
Thank you.
You are. You're blessed with a skill that I would have thought I would have.
Thank you.
So, and I would want to thank everybody for tuning in as well. I'm just stunned by everything. I'm still looking down here at the wall. Matter of fact, let me tune y'all in. Dude, look at this. Can y'all believe this? These are all her paintings. Every last one of them. It is. If I'm moving too fast, I'm sorry. But, you know, you're right. Let me go back one more time for you. This is the one I really like right here. Me personally. Please bring somebody that you care about. You know, show your love for them. We need a lot of that now, especially nowadays. And we're grateful to have somebody with this talent and these skill sets that is able to come in the need of our people, especially at the times like these, because everything is not 100% right now. So as we come together, especially with upcoming businesses and entrepreneurs and new leaders in the community, thank you all for tuning in to Unapologetic with Miss Tevyona. I've been butchering her name, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie, and I'm not
Everybody
even.
does.
But as you can see, her art speaks for herself.